local man has vivid memories of the attack, which he witnessed firsthand as a boy. And Don Nelson joins us to share his story.
You know, Roland, growing up in Hawaii as a young boy, you would think it'd be like living a dream, right?
Yeah, right.
But for Patrick Teixeira, that dream turned into a nightmare the morning of December 7th, 1941. Now, 75 years later and older, Patrick recalls what it was like to witness the attack on Pearl Harbor and what happened in the days that followed.
I remember things.
Patrick Teixeira remembers a lot of things that Sunday morning. He heard the planes and, like most people on the island, went outside and looked up to see dozens of unfamiliar planes flying above.
I didn't see in Pearl Harbor. All I did was see all the planes going over, diving down and everything, and all the black smoke for shooting the planes down and everything. I saw that.
Then came the next day.
Monday we didn't have school, so we ended up going down to Pearl Harbor and look from the mountain, look in.
When schools opened on Wednesday, Patrick noticed something was different at school.
I had a lot of Japanese friends, and when I went to school, my friends wasn't there. They took them all to the camps.
For a young boy who just days earlier was playing with friends, the harsh reality of war settled in quickly.
This is when I joined the service.
Patrick, like so many, enlisted as soon as they could, which was at the end of the war. Ironically, he was sent to the country that had attacked his home 5 years earlier.
And when I joined the service, I went to occupy Japan in 1946.
It was a time that was confusing for many, understanding post-World War and the burdens placed on America.
Americans can go and bomb and beat them up and everything, destroy everything. Then you got to go there and repair it.
Looking back 75 years later, Patrick hopes the attack on Pearl Harbor will be a lesson for all future generations to come.
That's the war that you got to remember, man. That's the war you got to remember.
And never forget. And Patrick got a job working on ships while he was in Hawaii, and then it transpired into jobs in the future. He actually worked on the USS Midway, which was decommissioned in 1992, I believe, and it's one of the major tourist attractions in San Diego right now.
Right, exactly.
He worked on the Midway, yeah.
Interesting, though, that we're at this point now where really it's not even people in service so much that still were around, and we're losing so many of them. It's people who were just kids at the time, and we're running short on those as well.
This could be probably the last major anniversary of Pearl Harbor survivors, the sailors and the others that were there that day.
Okay.
All in their 90s.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing us the story. Appreciate it.